Pakistan won the toss and chose to bowl under Mirpur's sweltering sun on day one of the first test. After early blows, the Tigers roared back with a blistering century from skipper Mominul Haque. With 301 for 4 on the board at stumps on the opening day, the hosts made Pakistan's bowling attack look ordinary. As day 2 dawns, the Tigers hunt for a massive first innings lead. Can Pakistan strike back and contain them? Buckle up for heart-stopping test action. Every ball, every boundary, live on your screens.
It's day 2 of the first test between Bangladesh and Pakistan of this Dutch-Bangla Bank series. Hello and very good morning from Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur, and I'm alongside Sikandar Buck. As I mentioned, day 2 of this first test match happens to be an exciting one, Sikandar.
Yes, and good morning to you, good morning to all the viewers. It's been a day that belonged to Bangladesh with their batting yesterday. All 3 sessions went to them, and that was courtesy Shanto and Mominul, and of course later on Mushfiqur. They completely controlled the whole session after session. And I think there's lots to talk about, lots to look into for Pakistan bowlers and how they want to approach today at this earlier first hour and a half.
Undoubtedly, the first day belonged to Bangladesh. They posted 301 for 4, courtesy of Nazmul and Shanto's 100, and Mominul Haque adding 91, missing out his 100 for just 9 runs. Mushfiqur Rahim still in the middle, scoring 48, while Liton Das is also with him on 8 unbeaten. So it's a good total so far on the board for Bangladesh with the ball. However, Pakistan struggled a bit. 4 specialist bowlers picked up a wicket each, Sikandar.
Well, it's an excellent total. I mean, you're scoring 100 runs per session. That's what would be required, and that's what you would expect after that brilliant partnership that happened between Shanto and Mominul, 170 runs between them. And after losing 2 wickets for 31, I think they completely took charge of things. Pakistan also, you'd say, maybe was responsible for a little erratic bowling. They're spraying it around, especially with that new ball. You feel they could have done better, but Shanto was absolutely amazing, especially the way he used his feet, standing outside the crease and trying to eradicate whatever swing was there, especially from Abbas. And look at the scoring areas. I mean, he just completely owned that zone. And the result is in front of you with his 100, the 9th one, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Undoubtedly, he played really well, and the best part about that innings was his conversion rate. The way he converted those 50s into 100s, that was outstanding. And someone like Mominul Haque, they complemented each other, both different sort of batters, but batted so well.
I think Mominul, of course, is a former captain, and he knows exactly what's required of this format. And that partnership of 170, you said it exactly right, that he was complementing. He wasn't the aggressor in that partnership. It was Shanto who was leading it, and he understood his role very quickly. And once he got out Shanto, then Mominul took that lead. And I mean, within his capacity, he was doing the best. He's trying to rotate strike, not having many dot balls, and giving respect where was due when Abbas was bowling a good spell. But whenever he got an opportunity, he went on after them.
Right. We caught up with Mominul Haque earlier in the day for his thoughts about this test match. I've got Mominul Haque alongside me. Mominul, 301 for 4 after the first day. What should be the approach in coming in the second day, and what sort of pitch you think it's going to behave?
I think yesterday was pretty good after first without first innings, first session. Today approach depend on the weather. I mean, depend on the conditions. You know, every test match and after one day, sometimes changing a lot. What I said before is depend on the condition. Condition is getting well, then we have to look for run. I mean, first 2 hours, first session is very crucial for us.
Tell us more about your innings, missing out the 100 by just 9 runs. Slightly disappointed?
No, not disappointed. I think it's in my luck what Allah has given to me. I'm grateful to that. I might out only 0 run as well. I don't have any guilty about these things.
Tell us more about the approach of this test side. How do you see the longest format of the game? You being a former captain, how do you see the teams preparing?
I think if you see last couple of years as a test team, the team, everyone played really well. The thing is, we're playing altogether last 2 years, and everyone knows their roles, how they have to, even batsman and bowler, they know their roles, and they know how when we have to put their hands. I think the main reason is everyone knows what have roles about these things.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Well, talking about Mominul Haque missing out his 100 for just 9 runs, but there is someone in the middle, Mushfiqur Rahim, another experienced campaigner, former captain, birthday boy as well. So It must be a great day for him.
I'm sure it was. I mean, you mentioned 101 test matches to his name. I mean, he's been the wall in that middle order, and you can rely on him. And again, as I say, every single batter was coming down, especially after Shanto and Mominul's partnership. They understood their role. They were not trying to, outsmart hit their own partners. Mushfiq, we know it, wicket-keeper batter, best with sweep against spin, and then of course his idea of how to control his innings, how to move it forward, shift gears at the right time. I mean, his 48 not out at the moment is so integral to that 301 and that control in that first innings that Bangladesh has.
Well, talking about Pakistan's bowling, it didn't look threatening in the first day. What should be the strategy for them, and how do they react in the second day?
Well, I think Pakistan could have used that new ball better than what they did. Abbas was good, he was very disciplined, but the other faster bowlers, I mean, they were not as disciplined, spraying it around. Now, what they can do today is, again, early start, and you've got the first hour and a half, a new ball, it's just 5 overs old. If they can make good use of it, bowl it in the right areas, the batters are also coming in, they'll also have a fresh start. And if they can get a couple of wickets, or maybe a little more if they're lucky, then they can, say that they've got control of this session and try to take the rest of the innings out of the way.
Yes, Sarfaraz Ahmed, the Pakistan head coach, also shared his thoughts with us. We caught up him earlier. I've got Sarfaraz Ahmed, the Pakistan head coach, alongside me. Sarfaraz, 301 for 4 after the first day. As a head coach, how do you see the first day, and what sort of strategy you have for the second day?
Look, so far it's good for us, but credit goes to the Bangladeshi batsmen. They played really well, especially they absorbed the pressure on the first session. So credit goes to Shantu and Momin. They played really well.
Tell us more about your coaching career. You being a mentor of the junior side, now coaching the national team. How do you see this switch of mindset from senior to junior to senior here?
Look, experience-wise, so far good. I've been working with under 19 boys which last 4.5 months, working with the NCA as well. So far good. Hopefully, I'll have a good time with these boys because I played under with them. So they played with me under my captaincy. So hopefully, we have a great time together, inshallah.
Tell us more about the surface coming into the second day. We have seen how the pitch behaved in the first day. What are your thoughts and what are your message to your bowlers?
Look, like for the message to the bowler, just stick to the plan and bowling wicket to wicket. If we consistently, because Test cricket is demand discipline. So if we have good discipline today, hopefully we'll get them early.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Well, Pakistan head coach Sarfaraz Ahmed talking about the surface. What's the surface going to behave? Pitch investigator Atta Ali Khan was down in the middle.
Before I head down to have a closer look on a pitch on day 2, we talk about a little bit about yesterday, 301. When a team scores 301 on day 1, everyone starts to presume it's a flat track, it's a beautiful pitch to bat on. I don't think so that was the case yesterday. I thought bowlers could have bowled better, because if you look down at the surface, still day 2 on the morning, it still is very green and it's still very fresh. What has happened now, the cracks have started to open up, which is pretty interesting. Have a look at this. Have a look at this spread of crack, right? It's spreading out. It's still perhaps for the left-hander on the leg stump, or for the right-hander, for the right-hander for the leg stump, and for the left-hander on the off stump. So what it means that these cracks might just have to open up a little bit. The concern for the batters yesterday was variable bounce. If you keep a look out at the way the keeper is collecting it. Few are bouncing low, like bouncing right there, and then few have gone up. Look at the collection that he has taken. So that's a concern. So what it suggests that this is a pitch where it's still quite a lot to offer for the bowlers. 265 is an average score on day 2 at this venue in a test match, but 12 wickets taken by the bowlers. What I would like to see from the bowlers especially is to bowl on stumps. Whoever bowls, whether you're a seamer or a spinner, attack the stumps. That's where the money is. Hit the jackpot, pick up early wickets, you're in business.
Well, hitting the wicket will be the key for the bowlers. Your thoughts on the surface, Sikandar?
Well, as I said, it's still green, it's still fresh, and it's not really just for optics. It has something for the faster bowlers. You have a new ball in hand, make good use of it to your advantage, and just stick to those basics which are required. I mean, let's not get fussy about it. Let's not get desperate to get a wicket. Stick to those basics, have the new ball to your advantage, and let's see what happens in the first hour and a half.
Right, it's a new day, it's a new beginning for both the teams, especially for Pakistan. They'll be looking to restrict Bangladesh, the stem of run of flows that had in the first day, while Bangladesh, on the other hand, will be looking to stretch their first innings score. They are 301 for 4, Sikandar. What do you reckon? What should be a good total on the board in the first innings for Bangladesh?
Well, they'll look to pile on as many as possible. They have plenty of wickets in their hand. Pakistan is the one who needs to respond now. And if they can do that earlier on in that first session, then we've got a game on.
Right, we are hoping for an exciting day 2 here. That's it from down here. We'll head towards the com box with Shamim Ashraf Chaudhary and Ramit Raza.